Okay, so 2.4 dividing by a monomial. And it is the second. Okay, so some things we need to remember. To divide a polynomial by a monomial, you divide each term in the numerator, so you're dividing each term. It's the big key, okay? In the numerator, which part of a fraction is the numerator? Top. By the term in the denominator. The denominator is the bottom. The reason, how you remember that is denominator starts with D down. Got it? So denominator is the bottom of a fraction, numerator is the top of the fraction. For exponents, recall the quotient rule. So the quotient rule is x to the a over x to the b. If we add when we multiply, what do we do when we divide? Subtract. So it's x to the a minus b. Now, I'm going to add a side note down here. Subtract from the biggest exponent. So in other words, if the bigger exponent is in the numerator, you go up to the numerator and subtract. But if it's in the denominator, you go into the denominator, and it stays there. Does that make sense? So subtract from the biggest exponent. We don't want negative exponents when we're done. We never want negative exponents. So I'm going to show you two methods of doing this. The first method, if you cannot do one method, I'm going to make you do the longer method because we have to figure this out. If it was me, I might start the longer method today till I get it down and then move to the shorter method, but it's up to you. So we're going to start with example 2 for this first, and then we're going to do example 1. So it says divide each term in the numerator by the denominator. Yes? So we're going to make two fractions. If I can combine two fractions that they have a common denominator, can't I take them apart and give them common denominators? Yes. Yeah. So we're going to write negative 14 x to the 12th, y to the 5th, divided by 7x squared, y squared, plus 7x squared, y squared, divided by 7x squared, y squared. Okay, all I did was take that fraction that I started with and pull it apart. See that? It was put together. I'm going to pull it apart. And now I'm going to divide each one. So you don't look at this problem as a whole. You look at it little parts at a time. So negative 14 divided by 7 is what?
2.
Negative 2.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, so now we're to exponents. Exponents we subtract, yes?
Yep.
So I have x to the 12th and x to the 2nd. You have to have the same, you have to be x's, you have to be y's, they have to match. Got it? Okay, so what, 12 is bigger, so 12 minus 2 is what? 10, so x to the 10th. 5 is bigger than 2 on the y, right? So 5 minus 2 is 3. So we got the first part done. So then I have plus, and everything's positive, so it's plus. What's 7 divided by 7? 1. Well, what's x squared divided by x squared?
X squared.
Just X.
1. X squared divided by x squared would be 1, right? Y squared divided by y squared is 1. And 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. So the answer is what? 1. Everyone see how that worked?
Yeah.
Because this was 1. This was 1. And this was 1 because they're exactly the same, right? So the whole thing is just 1. Okay, so that's the first method. And this is what we're doing in our head when we're doing the second method. So the second method, we're going to go back to example 1. And so we have 8n squared minus 36n over 4n. So what we're going to do is we're going to disregard this. We're not even going to pay attention to it. Doesn't exist. Don't scribble it out. Put your finger over it. I can't put my finger over it. This red dot is my finger over it. Okay? So,
It covers the whole thing.
so I have 8n squared divided by 4n. What do I get? 2.
2 and
2 in, so second.
What's the exponent down in the denominator? 1. So what's 2 minus 1? 1. Yes? Now uncover the other one. And a negative and a positive is a negative. 36 divided by 4. Now, see, now don't pay attention to that one. 36 divided by 4 is
8.
9. Why don't you just stay up here? And then I have end of the first divided by end of the first. That would just give me 1, right?
Yeah.
1 times 9 is 9. Okay. So either method, I don't care. But did I do the same thing in both methods? Yes, I just didn't physically write it out. Which one do you like? Method 1 or
Short.
method 2?
Sure.
Okay, shorter one's fine, but if you're getting them wrong, I'm going to make you go to the long one. Got it? Please put your chair down. Okay, so number 1. Wyatt, come up here and stay up here. Wyatt,
I'm just blind right now.
so come up here and stay up here. Okay, so 6x divided by 3 is what?
2.
2 what? X. The x didn't go anywhere because the 3 doesn't have an x, does it? And a positive would be a,
Positive.
and 9 divided by 3 would be 3. So you guys do number 2.
Wait for an answer up there, Shane? No.
Okay, did you get 2v squared plus v minus 3?
I put 1.
Yeah, I put 1B too.
That's fine. I don't care. Does the 1 have to be there?
No.
No. Is it there?
Yeah.
Yes, so you can put it there. Okay, so on 3, you want to try 3 on your own?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
so do 3 on your own. Okay, did you get 8a squared minus 2a plus 5?
Mhm.
Everyone?
I was writing it down right as you were saying.
Okay, so do these take long to do?
No.
No, but can I do them all at one time? No, you have to do them each piece, correct? How about 8?
2.
Okay, so we're just gonna do each piece again. We're not gonna pay any attention to the 49, right? So 14 divided by negative 7 is
Negative 2.
negative 2. And then 6 minus 4 is
2.
2. Oops, not a y. And y to the what? Second. So x to the second, y to the second. And then a negative divided by negative is a positive.
Which is 7.
So 7. X to the first,
And why do
y to the 8th. So if there was no y in the denominator, would it change the y?
No.
No, it would just come along with it, right? Okay, so you guys do 10. Okay, did you get 4a to the 6 be the second c? Minus 1.
Yes.
Why is it minus 1?
Because it was negative.
It's a negative.
It's a negative, but why is it 1?
Because the denominators.
Because 5
A
divided by
B,
negative
C,
5.
Right, because 5abc is exactly the same thing as 5abc, right? When they're exactly the same, it reduces to 1, just like any other fraction, right? Okay, so let's look at the back. And we're going to go to number actually, we're going to do number 13. Okay, we're going to do 13 together. Okay, does it matter if there's 3 now?
No, it's
Nope.
still the same process.
Still the same process. So negative 24 divided by 3 is
8.
negative 8. And 7 minus 5 is 2. Okay, now plus or minus? Plus. 9 divided by 3 is
3.
3. Wait a second. What's different?
That would be a negative 2.
What did I say on the front?
You can't have any negative.
You can't have a negative. What did I say right here?
Subtract the biggest exponent.
Subtract from the biggest exponent, not subtract the biggest exponent. So where is the biggest exponent at? Numerator or denominator? Denominator. So guess where it's going to stay? The denominator. So it's going to be 3 over x to the what? Second. How'd you get second, Shane?
5 minus 3.
5 minus 3. Okay. 3 into negative 15 is
Oh,
It's 5.
X.
Negative 5.
negative 5. Okay, what's bigger? X to the first or x to the fifth?
X to the first.
So we're going to go in the denominator, right?
Yeah.
So 5 minus 1 is
To the 4.
to the 4th.
Interesting.
Okay, so do 14. Why ain't Cannon? You guys seem to be spacing back there. Are you spacing back there?
Oh, no.
Okay. Shane, you get it?
Yeah.
Bree, you get it? Kanan?
Mhm.
Wyatt? Did you get the right answer? Everyone get the right answer?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember to subtract from the biggest one because we can't have a negative exponent when we're done with a problem. That's not proper. It's like if a fraction, if your answer was 2 over 4, can you leave it 2 over 4?
No.
No, you have to reduce it to 1/2. We don't leave negative exponents. Now, we have to deal with negative exponents because as you get further on in math, you make them negative so you don't have a denominator to deal with. But then when you're done, you have to get rid of all the negative exponents. Okay? 15, 16, they shouldn't be any harder, should they? No? Okay, so let's go down to the challenge problems. Now, we're going to do them all together. The challenge problems are to show you we're not freaking out. We're not looking at these problems and going, I got to have had the answer of 6 off the top of my head, because I do not. Okay? What is in between the parenthesis and the fraction there? Multiplication. So I absolutely hate a dot. I think they're stupid. Why don't we just put what around the whole thing? Parentheses. Okay, the other thing you need to know is a fraction bar is also considered a grouping symbol. So when you guys do your order of operations, it says parentheses, right? Grouping symbols. So grouping symbols first. So a fraction means to simplify the numerator, simplify the denominator, then I can divide. Okay? That numerator, can I combine any of those? That numerator, do they have like terms? No. Okay, so we're going to have to multiply, but we probably should reduce the fraction first. Yes? So we're going to look in my red parentheses and just do the problem. So 15n squared divided by 3n is what?
5.
5, I said n, but I said x. But 5x to the what? First. Okay? So that's, and then positive 6x divided by 3x is what? 2. So now, do I have a problem looking exactly like what we've been doing? Yes. So I have to distribute, I have to FOIL. So 5x times 2x is 10x what?
10x 2.
Squared. Because 1 plus 1 is? Okay, then 5x times negative 1? Negative 5x. And then 2 times 2x. Positive or negative? Positive. And 2 times negative 1 is? Negative 2. Now what do I do? Combine like terms. And my only like terms are where? The middle ones. So I have 10x squared minus x minus 2. So was the problem harder? No. Did I have to do more steps? Yes. Okay. So the next one on 18, I put these big old brackets here because it tells me I have to simplify that numerator before I can do anything else. So what do I have to do to simplify that numerator?
Just,
I have to, yep,
yeah.
I have to distribute this, correct? And then I would have to distribute a negative what? 1 to both. I'm going to tell you the biggest mistake you guys made on your test was not to distribute to both. What are you messing with, dude? Okay. So 2 times 7 is what? 14.
Negative.
R to the
R to the 10th.
10th. S to the
8th.
8th. There's no S there, so it just comes along, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then 2 times negative 5 is negative 10, r to the
6,
s to the,
16.
how about 12th? Everyone following?
Mm-hmm.
So now I have to multiply by a negative 1s, which just essentially changes the sign, yes? So negative 1 times positive 2 is negative 2, r to the 10th, s to the 8th,
Mm-hmm.
and a negative times a negative is a
Positive.
positive, 6th, r to the 6th, s to the 12th. All over 4r squared s to the 4th. Because I didn't do anything with it, did I? Okay, so before I start dividing, is there anything I can do to my numerator?
Add like terms.
I can combine like terms, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have
First and third and second.
the first and third. So 14 minus 2 is
12.
12. So I have 12
12 or 10 as.
r to the 10th, s to the 8th. You gotta be writing. You gotta write all this.
I will.
Okay? And then negative 10 plus 6.
Negative 4.
So negative 4 r to the 6th, s to the 12th. Divided by 4r squared s to the 4th. Now do I have a problem like I've had every other problem on this worksheet? Yes, so finish it.
Mm.
Now I got 3r to the 8th, s to the 4th minus r to the 4th, s to the 8th. Anybody tempted to put those two together?
Mm-hmm.
I am. I want to put them together because I got a 4 and an 8, right? But are they on the wrong variable?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to stop ourselves sometimes. Questions on that? Again, harder? No. Did it take more steps? Yes. Okay, 19, what do we have to do first?
Distribute.
Distribute. I have to FOIL it out. So do it. You still have to divide.
Hmm?
You still have to divide. So write that under there. Still have to finish your problem. Bree, how'd it go?
Oh, okay.
What?
I think it was.
Shane, how'd it go? Good? I do?
Got it.
Alexander?
Pretty chill till the dividing.
Chill till the dividing. Okay, so you're just subtracting what's on the bottom? 1? So 4 minus 1 is? And 2 minus 1 is? 1. Okay, did it throw you off that there weren't 1s there? Okay, make sure you're putting your 1s. Okay. Kanan, how'd it go?
Sorry.
Fine. Wyatt? Callie? Elijah? How'd it go? Okay, we're good? Okay, so I want you to do the next one all on your own. Is it exactly the same?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, go for it. What they do mean to you?
So you just leave it as a fraction if it doesn't go in.
Well, we have to reduce them.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah. So what was different about that one? Did 6 go into 20? No. I asked if 6 went into 20. So you should have gotten 6 or 20 over 6k cubed plus 10 over 6k squared minus 2k minus 1. Everyone got there?
Yeah.
Okay. Then how did I get to 10 over 3?
You should be by 5.
By 2.
By 2. I reduced it by 2. Okay. So if you can get me to this answer, are you mostly right?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you all the way right? No. So as long as you can get me to the star, you got 3.5 points out of 4. That's pretty good, right? Okay. So the next step is just that simplifying part. So was it harder? Nope. Did I just have to remember that not all numbers reduce nice and neat? Okay. Questions?
that one was easy because it's just 2.
Yeah. I think 20 was easier than 19 because I had numbers, my brain, and your guys' brains. Sometimes when you only see variables, don't do what you're supposed to do. You try to do something different. Okay?
19 was easier.
So you think 19 was easier? Okay. So your assignment today is finish those notes, and you will, I do have the answer keys, so if you get finished before the end of the period, you can check them. Okay?